You know?
Yeah.
So,
Sure. I didn't know that, but no.
but yeah, that's why we always smoke in the back. You always see us smoking in the back.
I was there one time, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Stop being mad technical. So look, right? She was
Bro, if you're gonna tell
talking,
me she fucked X or some shit, I don't even want to be in the call.
she did not fuck X.
If you're gonna tell me she fucked Gara,
She
I
didn't
want to
fuck
leave the call.
Gara.
If you're gonna tell me you
But
fucked her, I want to leave the
she
call.
was talking to Celine, and when she was talking to Celine and Gara, no, I think it was Gara and somebody else, and she was like, you know, I've never tried these type of people before, but like black people and light skins are just so majestic. Like that's what she said out of her mouth. Like she said, and she's looking at my friend Gara and he's light skinned.
So like, could you guys like, were you guys in distance or was she?
No,
like,
I wasn't there. I was there.
Oh.
This is when she this is a whole different time.
Oh,
and she said this to my man's Gara, and he's light skinned, and she's like, look, she's like, yeah, light skinned.
No, I already knew this. I already knew this because
Yeah,
the conversation was about celebrity crushes, and she was talking about Jude Bellingham, and then said light skins are majestic.
And she also, you feel me?
Was this like Lacy? Were you claiming her around this time? Like you were claiming? Oh, okay.
Well, so this funny story. This night, actually, that this happened, was the night that me and her like agreed that we were exclusive and weren't gonna talk to other people.
You're lying.
Swear to God, because listen, here's what happened. I'll tell you the whole story. I went over to their house to hang out with them because me and her were done at this point. We got into like a big fight about some random shit. It was over. I called it quits. I told her I was done. I go over to their house. She shows up.
Just unannounced? Like
No, she asked Celine if she could come, and then Celine asked me when I was on my way. I was like, sure, whatever. Like, I don't care. So then she pulls me over to the side in a side room and like talks to me and was like, blah blah blah. We like talked for like 30 minutes. We fixed shit, and then we like agreed that we were gonna be exclusive and not talk to other people. Celine, I just said I told you it was fine.
It's like,
all right,
I ain't gonna lie,
keep
bro.
going, Silky.
I ain't gonna lie, you might as well add Celine to the call because she know all the lore. She know everything.
There's just no way there's
how did
more.
you find out about that though? Who told you?
My girl, and she's giving somebody the time of day, like just mad.
Oh, where was I? Where was I?
You know what's so crazy? This is when you went back home, and she stayed at the nation. Like, why was she still at the nation house?
Hey, I don't know. Thank you, bro. I don't know.
He was at the nation house with her. She slept over there and was still there to like.
Celine doesn't want to? Okay, bro. If Celine doesn't want to out what Darla did after all this shit, go ahead. Just another snake in the fucking grass.
You think? Nah, I don't think Celine's a snake.
Why won't she say anything? She's saying I don't want to.
Okay, I don't know. Man, I just fuck. This is already so bad. Like,
no, don't worry about it, Celine. It's fine. Go ahead. You can defend her. She's your friend.
No, I'm not even gonna. Bro, she's my friend through you. I met her through you.
Oh, that's real. Aww.
Keep going, Silky. What happened? She was flirting with you, yes?
You see, like, I don't want to take it as okay, but
What did she say?
The only reason why I would take it as flirting is because me, X, and Gar was talking, right? And I was telling her this. Me, X, and Gar was talking, and we're just on some chill shit. And she's looking at Celine, and Celine could confirm this, right? She's talking to Celine, and she's like, "Oh my God, like, I wouldn't know which one to pick. Like, they're all so hot." And she's talking about me, Gara, and X.
Why did you never tell Silky? Why did you not tell me this? I don't understand.
Okay, you see, don't do that because niggas sat you down and had a long ass talk with you. And what did we say? We said,
but a whole talk with me is different than you telling me. She said, "I don't know which one to pick."
Now I'm gonna get you exactly where you lay, right? Boom. We would sit him down and talk to him, and then he goes tell Darla. So it's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Right.
She's telling us shit. We tell him, he go tell her.
You're right. Oh God, you're right.
He couldn't control his emotions. So we like.
It was because I know why, because he was looking for reassurance.
I wanted to make. Yeah. No, he's right.
That's totally. You're human.
And we tell him, we like, yo, gang. If you really want to see if this girl is for you, you cannot tell her what we tell you. Because if you tell her, she's just going to fix up and move smarter around niggas. Like, that's exactly what she's going to do.
Yeah.
What he going to do? He go and tell her.
I didn't tell her. I wouldn't have told her anything you told me, Silky. I would only what Gara did because.
No,
Gara
you told her exactly what we told you.
No, I told her what Gara told me. I told her what Gara told me because Gara pissed me the fuck off.
Bro.
No. Actually, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. You're actually wrong.
You want to bet him? You want to bet him right?
No. Listen, you want to hear what happened?
Okay, what?
I stopped talking to her. I ghosted her that entire day, right?
And she did the cry method.
Listen, let me talk. Hey, let me talk.
I like that right there.
Yeah, she FaceTimed me crying, blah, 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 calls me crying. She goes, what did you hear? What did you say? I said, I'm not telling you anything. I gave them my word that I wouldn't tell you. And then Gara, then Gara came down because she was still at the house and Gara was like, oh, just tell her. But in the beginning, I wasn't going. I wouldn't know. But he told me to, and I even have the text messages. I have text messages with him saying that I can tell her.
That was a whole different day. I'm talking about when we sat till 7 in the morning and we spoke, and I told you, yo, do not go back and tell her this. I specifically told you. I said, yo,
you, Gara,
Lacy,
and him were
what we tell
outside.
you. Right, Celine. I said, yo.
Yeah.
Okay, so Celine, you think that was a good way of telling me that thing when Gara's saying no. Let me ask you of telling me when I'm processing all the shit she's saying and I have Gara on the side saying, oh yeah, she's going to the club and fucking any guy that touches her. Oh, if I wanted to fuck her right now, I could. Oh, all this and that. Like, why would I listen to him if he's saying that shit?
He's literally
telling you the
truth, bro.
Okay, but still, that's not what I need to hear when I'm trying to process all this shit.
Him talk like that. I would not have sat there and let him talk like that if I didn't like.
You sat there and let him talk like that.
I wouldn't have if I didn't think it was like you needed to hear it, bro. Like you needed to hear it. Like you dead ass needed to hear it.
That's not the way to. That's not the way to break the news like that to somebody.
Bro, I told you a million times. Silky told you a million times. Gara was just like fed up and yelled it at you, but like you weren't like. Bro, you were relaying everything to her. Like, you were literally relaying everything to her. All the conversations we have.
I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You were relaying. Bro, Lacy, you were deadass relaying everything to her. She told them.
I ghosted her that entire next day and didn't talk to her until Gara texted me and said, just tell her. Or he, like, texted me and told me I could tell her. Then I told her because he gave me permission.
Went back and told her, and that allowed her to fix up and move correctly and slimier, bro.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
But I've never been in a position where I have other people telling me something about someone I care about, and then I'm just sitting there not knowing what to do about it. Like, why I have to confront them.
And listen, I understand you care about her, but you got to care about yourself. You come first.
But even if I did care about myself, I still want to confront that person and be like, why the fuck are you doing this? Either way.
You can't confront somebody and then take them back after you confront
You're right.
them
No, that was...
times.
Okay, so that's where I went wrong, was taking her back after instead of confronting her. That's where I went wrong.
I think like subconsciously he was just like looking for that reassurance because he didn't want to believe it.
I did it, and you also have to understand I met Gara that same night, bro. Like I didn't know him.
So if you met him that night and she's and he's telling you, yo, she is saying this, what makes you think he's lying? Like, why is he gonna sit there and lie to you?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, you have to really think about my perspective. I meet somebody one night, okay? I meet him. This is literally 10 hours after I meet him. He's telling me, oh, she's doing this, she's doing that. You're expecting me to just take someone's word.
If he's boys with your friends and like your friend is sitting there trying to tell you.
I asked X said he wasn't there.
Me and Silky, like when it was all four of us outside, me and Silky aren't gonna like sit there and let him say shit to you if like we don't like. I can't say that to you. I couldn't say it to you.
Still,
I don't know.
It still doesn't matter. That wasn't the right way to go about it. Telling me that when you saw how sad I was that night and how upset I was, and he sat there and was like, oh no, he literally sat there and said, oh, she'll go to the club with Celine on Monday and she'll fuck the first black guy that she sees. Like, that's not the way to tell me that.
He was going hard. He was going crazy. I was telling him to chill out, but like. You weren't listening to what he was saying. Like, you weren't taking in what he was saying to you. Like, he was saying it very aggressively. I agree. He was being very, like really putting it out there in your face. Like, he kind of said it right here, but, like...
And it's someone I met that same night. Like, that's just not the way to go about that shit. In my opinion. And if I get told some shit about somebody that I'm talking to, that I've been talking to for months, and somebody who I met that same night's telling me some shit, obviously I'm
How
going to
about when
confront her
me and
about it.
Silky was
I'm not just going to
speaking? Me and Silky were standing right there and telling you things, and you're not listening to me and Silky.
I don't even think I talked to Silky that night about it.
Yeah, you did. It was me, you, him, and Gara outside.
Valid, because like, I mean, obviously you're gonna want to trust a girl you're in a relationship with than a guy you just met.
But that's the thing, though, bro. He knows. Like, we was telling him like he's not in a he's in a one-way relationship. We was telling him the whole time, like, and it's not like we're like I'm saying it as in like I told you so like type of thing, Lacy. It's more of like
that's literally what everybody's done to me all day. Is just
no,
I
but
told
like
you, I told
I don't
you.
want to tell you. I don't want to tell you I told you so because like I don't get nothing from that, and you don't get nothing from that. Like I want you to look back on this and like just understand like how life works, like and how like when somebody is seeing something from a different point of view, you gotta look at every point of view, bro.
Darla owes him an apology. I'm sorry.
It's not,
She won't.
bro,
She won't.
She
already went on another stream and just tried to manipulate the situation and make it not on her.
Like,
she already did.
An apology is not gonna do nothing because
she doesn't care. She's not a good person. She's just a horrible person.
She will,
What? That's like definition of narcissist, isn't it?
No, she has
like you deserve an apology. I'm sorry. Like that's so fucked up.
No, I deserve a public apology. Is what I deserve.
Yeah, you really fucking do.
She'll go live and live for 3 hours and try to run max ads so she can make a little bit of extra money.
Yo, oh my god, she really said, yo, make a Snapchat, I'm making 100K.
Yeah, she lied to you about that. I've seen her Snapchat. She doesn't make that much. She makes like fucking 15K.
Why would she even lie about that?
Because that's what she does. She lies about the most random shit.
Wait, so she was lying about 100K? She was literally saying, yo, I made 100K like off of Snap. Celine, right, she was saying, I made 100K off of Snap.
That to me too.
Not in a month, maybe like total.
Nah, she said in a month. She said, yo, these past few months has been like the most I've ever made money. I'm like, oh my god.
So knowing that she lied about that kind of shows me that she's trying to impress you. Why is she trying to impress you?
True.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I'm so invested right now.
No, you're right.
That's facts though.
I'm so invested. Sorry.
Oh my god.
No.
Damn.
All right.
No, because I'm realizing this shit now, and it's like, damn.
Yo, at least she knows that Lacy's friends aren't shady as fuck, and they won't do him dirty. Because there are motherfuckers out here that will be your homie and then go fuck your like girl. That's crazy.
Nah, like once bro tells me like, yo, that's my girl, like, be exclusive, I never, like, I can't. Yo, bro, so Santi.
Yeah.
We had to talk about him too. You remember that?
Me and you did?
I said, yo, if you keep somebody around that's like close to her, you're always gonna be connected to her. I've been told you that Santi had to go.
Yeah, but you didn't know. Like, no one knew they were actually cousins.
How are they not? They actually look alike, and this guy wanted to fuck her.
That's crazy.
What do you mean by look alike? Like
they
related?
Looks like
her. They look related.
They look like they could be brother and
literally
sister.
look related.
Oh, that's the guy that was in the corner.
Yo, that pin is so crazy. Like, yo, oh my god.
Why do you mean though?
You said what?
Hating on you?
Nah, they just dick riding.